Well, I lied. Because I beat the game already, and I decided to play a second time with upgraded weapons. Just so I can see if I can max out all my guns. And not miss any treasure, which I think I've already failed that objective. But we are actually right where we left off in the first playthrough. You can tell it's the second playthrough because Ashley's not wearing her normal yellow. Green, whatever the heck it was. We'll do 3 and we'll finish 3 from where we left off. And these suits of armor are a pain because you can't kill them. Make sure there's no other treasures in Ashley's sequence. I started this playthrough last night, and I'm like, yeah, because I wanted to mess with the Matilda and all that. I'm like, hey, by about the time I get back to the point where we were in the stream, what I'll do is I'll just pick it up from there, and then at least we get to document the full story of Resident Evil 4. You might notice I've made Ashley's health maximum. Because I had Leon's health already at maximum in the end of the playthrough. But I never really touched Ashley's. And when you beat the game, you get to keep all of your treasures and everything you had left over from your last game. Of course all your weapons too, but your whole inventory carries over. And we're gonna have an inventory problem when we get back to Leon. Oh yeah, I will go through these. Knowing that Sir Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in Los Illuminados. Wait, we read this in my last video. Because I remember reading that. Of course, like we were. I will show you all the descriptions, even though I've already read them for myself. Now this is being streamed as I've done in the past, because PlayStation only allows you to do 1 hour, and usually these chapters take more than an hour. Alright, we're about to finish the Ashley sequence as we go outside this door.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
You realize we only have 7 deaths. I was trying to go for a 0 death run, but that ended very quickly when I died stupidly. Because because one of the rock rolling sequences, I failed to do the friggin' thing fast enough, and I got crushed. And I kind of stopped caring. We're trying to do a minimal save run too, but I don't think we're gonna get less than 45. I know already how I can consolidate this. See, we have an RPG in our inventory because there's a way to pick one up that I showed you in the original playthrough. Oof, what do we do? I guess we can get rid of a frag. I won't mess with too much. Yeah, see, we have really great guns.
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest sin is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Fuck Salazar. I think I'm gonna end up selling that RPG for 15,000 because it doesn't seem like a bad idea for me to do that. Yes, this Matilda is fully upgraded and has a capacity of 100.
Wait here.
You know what? We're gonna go into Resident Evil 5 though after we finish Resident Evil 4. I'm also gonna do. I'll see how long Operation Ada is. I've never played Operation Ada. We'll do a little bit of a. Yeah, we don't want to waste Matilda here. Yeah, you can actually see the guys that are up there, so we can snipe them from here. Yeah, we are using the IR scope still. And I love this thing. I mean, originally, when I first played the game, I thought it was annoying because, I mean, it doesn't have quite the range, but that's okay because half the time I'm just doing, like, mid-range shit anyway, so it doesn't really matter so much in that case. I don't know why this is in a castle, a friggin' lava room. I mean, if Bowser has it, why not Ramon Salazar? You know? Why the hell not? These guys are a real pain. And this is also full upgrade, the sniper. And it has an incredibly ridiculous fire rate. Look at this. That is insane. I mean, we have actually wasted all of our bullets. I mean, I wonder. Nah, I'm gonna waste my RPG. I'm gonna use that on Salazar. I'm not gonna be giving any plot spoilers in this series. If you wanted to play this game, you probably would have. That went a lot smoother than it did in my first playthrough. My first playthrough, I was standing here like hoping and praying I'd get a pot shot. Two guys, one bullet. This is one upgrade from having the exclusive. No, we have the exclusive. No, we can get the exclusive now. I just don't have the cash for it. How much money do we have? 25,000. Would you guys be interested in me doing a vlog on the second channel from Darlington Raceway? Be sure to let me know. I mean, I don't care if anyone's interested or not. I might actually put it on the main channel, even though it's not gaming related, so people can actually see it. Still get lost in the crap if I put it on the second channel. You guys do follow me on Instagram at real_Mikey_K, or no. Real_Mikey, well, Mike_412. Real_Mike_412. And Twitter is the real Mikey K with underscores in between. If you're interested. Twitch is MikeCoon412. It's all in the description. I don't ever do anything on Twitch unless it's Xbox related. Or if there's music involved. Twitch doesn't seem to care about music rights. I always mix up the map button with the regular inventory button. Alright, there's a treasure we missed, so I'm gonna backtrack and grab it. Before we fix the painting. Or mural. Make sure I grabbed everything over that way before we... There's something I missed, but I think... Oh, so it's not been entered. I have to go back in that area where the gallery is for that part. There's no need to go back. So... I guess I'm locked out of that area? Oh, because I think going that way only takes me back to the sewers. If you miss anything in the sewers, I think you're shit out of luck. Thankfully, there's only one true treasure in there, and that's the first butterfly lamp. Also, I did screw up. I did end up finding the beer sign in this playthrough, but I sold it too early. I only put 3 things in there, and I thought there should be 4. Usually there's only 3 things you put in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can go back this way. If you guys don't remember, that's Louis Serra on the ground. Salazar deemed that he served his purpose, so he's dead. Also, we're gonna go back and grab that Magnum, even though we have, even though we already have a. Yeah, we already have a Killer 7. Then I can grab the other I can grab the revolver Magnum and just sell it. Mátalo. How do these guys get back? Something I never mentioned that I figured out again. If you leave Ashley behind in an area and you go on to try to clear it, enemies will spawn behind her and take her. I kind of completely forgot about that.
Allí están.
I keep pushing triangle. Then here's the funny thing. Whenever I want to get to my inventory, when I actually get to my map, I'll do this. Wait, I remember something. I didn't go that other way. I never went out that side door. This back way. So we're gonna grab that first. We never went out this door over here to the right. It's past the shooting. It's past like the quote-unquote shooting range. So there's no real need to go back there except for treasure. Oh, Ashley. Another thing. If you shoot when she's in front of you, she'll just duck. She'll duck like she's gonna get shot. But if she's on the side of you or behind you, she crouches behind you. Just a couple of interesting things I wanted to point out that I didn't. 'Cause there's a few quirks about this game that I've figured out over the time of playing through it again. I originally did play this game on GameCube. I missed the PS2 version. Played the Wii version briefly and hated it. I'm not one for motion control aiming. I hate touchscreen aiming too, so. DS shooters are no bueno. Ah! Where'd that little bastard go? There he is. Yeah, shotgun to kill a snake is not a good idea. And if I can replicate it without running out of ammo, here's a little trick of the Matilda. You know the Matilda can fire single shots. If you just merely put a light press on the button, it'll fire one bullet instead of 3. And there actually is a reason to go this way. It's completely different. Yeah, there is a reason to go this way later on in the game. A little later. We're actually gonna backtrack a little further. I'm gonna show you that area where you can get a Magnum. Here's a funny thing. In Ada's story, Separate Ways, that Magnum doesn't even appear in the chest. Interestingly enough, Ada never gets a Magnum. Because Ada can use a grapple to get up to the place where Leon can't.
Follow me.
Yeah, there's the Magnum. That's one of only 2 guns you find in the world. I'm actually gonna leave it there though. You know what? I know it's cool to have one, but I am not keeping this. It just goes. It never blows up. It's just a waste of inventory space to have that thing. The inventory situation's a little bit better now. But I mean, I have way too many guns. You should know how to put something right like that. If I get an egg over there, would probably not be a great idea. Wait, egg can go right here. Then we can put another long item, another normal size item right here. The inventory management's a huge deal in this game. Especially doing that. I mean, I know I don't need yellow herbs anymore. I can technically sell them. Here's an interesting factoid. Did you know blue herbs were once a thing in Resident Evil? I kind of forget what they do. If you guys remember, leave a comment. And we're gonna backtrack here. By the way, another little factoid about this game. If you kill birds, you get free money. I know, it's kind of cruel. We gotta go all the way back because we can't go back through those doors because that goes back to the sewers. Wait, this just did a big loop. Could've just went this way. Just leads back out to the dining room. Welcome to my stream, although this is just a video recording, but you're free to watch. If you leave a comment, I will hear it, so feel free to leave comments if you have any questions. I know a lot about this game I'm willing to answer. Also, I cannot see who's in the stream, so this is not Mixer, this is not Twitch, it's just YouTube, PlayStation streaming. There's no need to go back, because that goes back to Ashley's area. And to fill you in, Miss or Mr. who joined the stream, this stemmed off of an original playthrough, but I ended up abandoning that and then just completing it on my own time, which I regretted. But I picked up at the exact same point that I left off in the original playthrough. We're just gonna show the story and like where all the treasure is. Okay, now this I might need a hand with because I'm not 100% sure where the heck this item is. There's apparently an item. Wait, where was it? Oh, it's up that way, which I don't think I'm actually allowed to get back in there. I don't think I'm allowed back in that room, so that's lost forever. You don't combine any of these. Oh yeah, by the by, up here there was one of the gems that goes in a crown. No, elegant headpiece. Also, this is the balcony where Salazar stands when you first enter the castle. You see, there's the main door. Check out these Sadler pictures because there's always gold behind them. But you may have known that in the original episodes that I made. But I never quite pointed it out, like, to tell you. Another trolley ride. Very luxurious trolley, mind you. And it's not a one-way. You could go back, but we don't have any need to. Yeah, we have some treasure in this area. Ugh, I keep pushing the wrong friggin' button.
Wait.
It's like nails on a chalkboard. Especially hearing that right in your head.
Follow me.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
And we're gonna finish 4. I'll edit the video title when it goes up to be a video. Don't forget the handgun ammo in the corner of the room. I don't like this camera. And the fact is, you can only move the camera around to look. You can't leave it like that. War machine. Yep.
¡Mátalo! No dejas que escape de la isla.
Wait. Follow me.
I told her to wait, she would have died. I thought Leon had something to say. You would check on that. Well, this is not something you sell. This is a key item. There's a King's Grill is what we have to find. And that's a heck of a lot more of a pain than the Queen. I'm just curious.
Wait.
Can we open the door back again? No.
Follow me.
I was just curious if we could go back into the death room. But it would be a dumb thing to do because there's really nowhere for you to go there. That goes back to the cable car. Trolley or whatever the heck you want to call it. Not a cable car, it would be a trolley. Now here we go. Treasure galore. In which case we're going to use the TMP. I forgot to sell the gun to the merchant. If you're wondering, yes, there is a second elegant headdress in the game. There's actually 2 of them. Might as well just throw that on there. It appears like there's a second floor in this room. Is there a way for us to get up there? I don't think there actually is. Now we have to go down this way through these double doors. There's actually a little merchant nook around here somewhere, I think. There's actually something completely missed in Chapter 1 that I forgot to show you guys. Okay, the merchant's nook, yeah, he's right over here, in this door. There's literally an area in the lake you can go to that's a merchant area, and I never knew that in all the years I played this game. But I've been exploring the map, so...
Welcome. Got Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling?
Nine spin-outs.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. What are you buying?
130,000. We're gonna finish upgrading our DMP.
Is that all? Thank you.
Firepower 1.8. That's deadly.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I know what I said about saving, but I don't care anymore. I'll be like saving once every chapter, I think, in order to get that trophy. Hit the right button this time. Oh, I forgot to show him the gun. Black butterfly.
What are you selling?
Broken butterfly.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
I'm almost curious if this is actually better. Not gonna worry about it. So there's more power increases for that than there is for the Killer 7. I'm gonna start selling him yellow herbs. So I have no need for them anymore. More of the enchanted... I guess they're probably Ganondos that are actually in here. Those are probably Ganondos in those suits. Either that or they're just animated with Plagas. So as you will learn, Las Plagas are not quite as they seem. This is gonna be a bit of a pain because, well, yeah, knights that are animated with Plagas. Because they keep coming too. There actually are items around here that we're gonna have to grab. Treasures, I don't think so. Negative. Well, but I'm gonna need to heal both Leon and Ashley. Ashley's fully healed, but Leon is not, so I'm gonna have him eat this chicken egg. Yeah, I think we should go, yeah, we should go back to where we came. Sample retreat. Did you may have heard has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could have been resolved. I had hoped the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if he had only shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord, and dispose of the American agent. Yep, here we go. Line of a-holes. You know what? We're gonna play with a mine thrower.
He is done.
I don't think I've actually ever seen them do that. That's interesting. The bad guys will rush you if they get stuck with a mine dart. Wrong button. I kind of just went through that real fast. And I promise I'll be doing that, but I'm kind of used to just doing that by myself. Then we'll do chapter 5 Tuesday. Bastard. Doesn't this remind you of in the Spencer Mansion where the dog jumped through the window?
Damn it! Ashley! Great. More of them.
I hate these friggin' bugs. I really hate them. Well, we're gonna actually use the TMP because we have the most TMP ammo. Let's try to kill them up here where it's like you can get their eyes for the lantern. Ow, how dare you do melee? There's a blue eye, and that's actually the hardest one to get, I think. Ah, stuck on that. Over here. You're playing by my rules, Buggy Boy. We just went backwards, yeah. I'm not surprised. Of course I get disoriented in this. It's the lever for the bridge. Turn the lever, yes. His stomach churning. That hive. This is something that Resident Evil 5 and 6 really don't have. It's pure horror. When you play this with headphones, it's a lot scarier than if you just play it on TV. That I can promise you. I know a little bit of experience with playing this game with headphones.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back any time. What are you selling? Is that all? What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Increase the ammo capacity beyond the weapons limitation. That is, because the normal capacity, the highest capacity is 28. By the way, you can get exclusive upgrades in the main playthrough. But when you play the second time, you're going to be able to get more money easily. So we'll need to buy some new weapons.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr.
The
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far.
far.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. I love copying him. I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy. So cocky.
Allí está.
I hope we have a rifle. No, I don't think we do. Yeah, we do.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit. Catapults. I actually do not think I can pop any of the catapult guys from here. I'm going to have to run across the bridge real fast. I knew we were going to take damage. Not able to stop either, I can He got killed! He did! Boy, dead! I mean, why wouldn't Leon just take the time to rip the ports off?
Allí está. No dejas que escape de la vista.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. This is very efficient shooting. I mean, yeah, my sniper rifle has a power of 28. I think it was 28. Maybe it was something in the 20s. Not. Oh, the capacity, yeah. Firepower is 15, though. That's higher than anything else I have. Shotgun's only 12. That's really weak at 1.8, but that's powerful for like a rapid fire weapon. And Matilda is more powerful than the TMP, but the TMP is more effective. Move it up. Because inventory management. And by the way, yes, you can throw eggs at enemies. Looking through here to see if I can find the wood before they show me the flyby. See if I can get this with without wasting too many bullets. I'm trying to be real careful with how I push the damn thing. Like, open. Where does this go? Oh. Let's out to a higher balcony. There's nothing out here. The Matilda looks like the standard handgun. It just has a very large rifle stock, just awkwardly placed on it. Check out this notification. Is that wood? Stuff does kind of stick out a little bit. Like, it's obvious when you see a piece of the wood. Pretty sure there's a piece that's like right. Yeah, I see it. Can I hit it? That's the real question. Yeah, I think I can. This will mark the first time I think I've ever. I did it in a burst. Trying not to push it too hard. Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, the bugs. Actually, hey Google, what is Novistador in English?
Sorry, I can't help with that yet, but I'm learning more every day.
It must be something they made up for the game. It doesn't sound like hey Google, translate Los Iluminados.
Los Iluminados is Spanish for the illuminated.
That's what they mean. We'll try to. That's gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna try to use Google.
Okay, I'll be your interpreter. When you hear this sound, it means I'm listening. Let's get started.
That's interesting. So, you just heard about that, right? So, if I ever go to somewhere like where they only speak a different language, you can actually have Google be your translator for you. So that then you have them speak. Or you speak, and then, you know, then it'll tell the thing in their language. I'm getting way too far off topic. We've been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible to make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados, the Illuminated. Which I find it very interesting that's actually the name. That's what it translates to. It's actually what I expected, but I just wanted to make sure. While we prepare for the ritual, those who feel inclined can attend to our American friend, Leon. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears at in the clock tower or something. If we can I think we can jam the gears in 3 places. It should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourist. It's already been done. I already took care of it. Yep, turns right on the first try. Boom shakalaka. Right his shoulder. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea then. If they have the helmet, shoot him in the shoulder. I'm gonna grab a frag. Toss it down there. This is like I'm withering their numbers a little bit. Miss this guy. Yeah, my microphone came unplugged, as you may expect. Okay, for this, there's a rocket launcher guy. I want to take these guys out pretty fast. Pretty sure there's a rocket launcher guy that'll show up. Yep. Not one of you guys is an RPG. How'd that go straight through his guys? Shit, I have rifle ammo. That's a secret melee attack that not a lot of people know about. I figured it out by kicking guys in with a door. Kicking in the door. And there was a group of guys on the other side. Shoot them in the legs, make them drop down on their knees, and you can do a suplex. Which is what I think will always kill. My life a little bit easier, and I just die. This is gonna be a little bit of a pain. Look, blind dudes. That seemed to hurt. Right in his plaga. Apparently the explosion is doing hurt him though. Get out of the way. He's gonna blow. By the way, here's the secret to these guys. He doesn't know where we are if we walk. He can't hear us when we're walking. He doesn't know what's going on. As long as we don't run, he doesn't know. He really doesn't know where we're at. There are no treasures here. That was creepy. It's just a sconce, but it looks like eyes with a face. Well, there is that, but those are not considered necessarily treasures, quote unquote. Not by the game.
Ashley.
Leon! Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
QT. We actually would get skewered, but we saved ourselves.
The satisfying sound of one's impalement.
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games!
Won't fall for this whole trick thing. He shoots a damn bell.
Kill!
Kill!
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please.
Your
Die,
right hand
you
comes
worm!
off. Die, you worm! Never my first playthrough when I did this one. Just want to make sure we're still broadcasting. Yeah, we're good. And no one's here. Not like I care, because I'm not looking for viewership. I'm just looking to make a video that's longer than an hour.
Welcome. For a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back anytime. What are you buying? Is that all?
100 rounds in a shotgun. This is actually where you can first buy the shotgun. Might add, so it's kind of incredible that we fully upgraded it at the point where you can buy it. There's not too much of treasure down here except for the crown and a few snails and velvet blue and a couple of velvet blues. And of course, provisions that you normally expect: ammo and health. That's not a bug, by the way. You'll find out what it is in a few minutes. Now we're in a maintenance corridor. We may die in it a few times here. There's actually a secret here that I'm gonna try to do. I did it in my first playthrough, but it was actually the first time I've ever done it, so. Yeah, we have to wait the long. It's gonna be the longest 4 minutes of our life. And we gotta either fend off or kill Captain Fantastic. You're gonna see this thing. It's been attacking us here in a minute. Looks like a xenomorph, doesn't it? You can be killed. It's just very hard. I think we killed him. Nope, my God. He's just angry. Head back out to the corridor because I don't want to stand in here. It actually is possible to escape without killing him, but there is a trophy for killing him, so make sure you do if you can. And we have so much ammo that we can just do it. We failed that. I'm pretty sure we actually can't hurt him. Pretty sure we can't hurt him unless we got him frozen. Yeah, he can go through walls. Yep, he said. You do get this. It goes in the crown. There's actually another piece that this thing needs. And it's not even you'll actually just come straight across. By the way, if you kill the guy, the elevator automatically shows up. So you won't even have to wait if you kill him. But you have to wait a whole 4 minutes of surviving if you don't plan on killing him. It's worth killing him though, because the fact you get to upgrade the crown in order to be able to sell it for more is worth it. Although you do realize I'm nearly dead. You can rectify that pretty easy.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
some of you noobs are wondering, this is a target shooting game there. I used to be good at it on GameCube, but now I'm apparently garbage. So I'm not even gonna show it off.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling?
I don't think we actually have anything to sell right now.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Not enough cash. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back anytime.
First Castilian buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. When Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they could not sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convolutions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. Actually, hold on. Hey Google, translate Las Plagas.
Las plagas means the pests in Spanish.
The pests. I was thinking about it the completely different way. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers all turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. The pests. Although they appear fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying dormant in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. Not enough cash, stranger. Not enough cash, stranger. Come back any time.
¡Un forastero! ¡No dejéis que se escape! ¡Allí está!
Empieza a rezar.
Detrás de ti, imbécil.
Did you notice that? All those items on the center platform is disappearing. This switch. It brings the hands up and then together. You guys ready for the longest QTE section ever? Buckle up. QT. 31 fucking QT. That's a pretty long QT sequence if you think about it. If you don't open that door quick enough, you will be killed.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular
They're
word
wearing these days.
Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
No way, it was QT and I missed it. Damn it.
Stop!
He's crying like a little bitch. is a treasure in this room. It's over this way. Although it might not be down here. This room goes up. Gone. Just all the way gone. We just took it all. Now that way up on top level. I don't know.
Allí está.
It might have been in the ceiling down there. Actually, it could be on this pathway that we didn't take. No. Try to figure this out. Yeah, let's deal with Captain Fantastic over here, though. That's almost cheap. In the robes. Like Salazar's elite guard or something. But isn't that what the guys in like the cloaks should do? Let me grab a treasure guide real quick. I'm gonna see where the hell that's at. We're on 4-4. It's at the way tippity top. We'll just make our way up as usual.
You know what? I'm not playing with this guy. Yeah, I'm interested because if you do the time line, you can launch the barrels at the guys that are chasing you. And we gotta push these off before we can start the elevator. Hey, you're over the weight limit, fatos. Yeah, you guys are over the weight limit. It's a one-way ride. Back to hell. Right on, right on, right. Yeah, there's that treasure. I'm gonna need that. Probably. gonna sell some of these flashbangs. I really haven't been using them.
Welcome.
That is the best way to get rid of the
Selection.
guys are transformed.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
That'll clear up our inventory a little bit.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? I'll buy it a high price. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Is that? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Has to be a little overpowered.
Come back any time.
Let's grab our Magnum. Gotta blow his brains out.
Just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Reveal Salvatore inside. We're actually gonna use a normal gun. And we're gonna blast his ass.
Monsters. Guess after this there'll be one less to worry about.
I want you to suffer just like I have.
I think a couple, like maybe 2 or 3 Magnum shots might be enough. We have a fully upgraded Magnum. Apparently 5. Wow, that was extremely easy. Too easy. There are the little creepy crawlies down here. Maybe not. Well, maybe because I took longer in my first playthrough, so they probably spawn after a certain amount of time. I guess we did so fast, they didn't have enough time to spawn. 50K, even though it didn't look like much. Like, that's not normally what 50K looks like, but that's 50K. We have no need for money anymore, really. Unless we need to buy healing, but I don't think we'll need to. Sure, before we load it. Now my question, is there an animation to go back up? Yes, indeed there is. Some of you will never probably see. Unless you're actually intending on showing it. That's a snake. Yeah, there's a best. I don't think I've ever seen a snake in a barrel. Ever. Got our friend over here. And as you may remember from the original episodes, it actually is possible to kill the merchant. In which case, it will not appear at that location for the rest of the game. He will appear at every other location, but not the one you killed him at.
Got a selection of good things on sales. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
Look at the value of our guns, though. Shotgun. 197,800. 169,100 for our TMP. 177,600. 172,350. 15,000. 155,250. I said 115. My thrower is only worth 98,000 though, because it doesn't have much upgrades.
What are you buying?
Yeah, we upgraded everything we own. You know what? I might want to do a challenge. Can we beat the game with upgraded standard weapons? We can't use anything better than the base guns. Although, we can use the Magnum and the Mine Thrower. That's gonna be a stream I'll do. In Resident Evil, I'll do the same. Or 5 especially.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Hey. Spicy night. Alright guys. Save this and then we're gonna be ending the stream. See you guys next time. Peace out.